Hi everyone, welcome to come back the series of Linux programming. And today I will show you about the memory system of memory in the Linux. The system memory in the Linux divided to two parts: the user memory space and the kernel memory space. And the system manager will manage the project the project user inside the memory space of the user and separate them together. And one the project of user is run, will become the current the current project will become the kernel project. And uh, every project is run in the memory space. In the in Running the memory space mean the virtual memories divide to three parts: the text e program code and the data and the stack. And now I will draw the memory layout of every project in the Linux. The first is the kernel space. The kernel space is mapped into the project virtual memory but not accessible to program. There the argument and environment memory space, and there the stack, and there the heap, and an initial line data and initial line data, and the last is test or program code memory space. And there the unallocated memory. It means the every project can wide the memory space of S. There's an unallocated memory for Wally the memory space using uh, the the free the reallocation, the memory allocation, and calyx allocation. The first I will show you the test program code. The test program code contains the program code, and you just only read in this space, and you cannot modify by project. The project can share the memory in the test program code when if have the copy of the program is run in parallelism. And there's a data data space. Data space contain the data of the variable. It's include an initialize data and initialize data, and the malloc function, calloc function, realloc function, and free function used for the vary the size of this space. You can vary in the vary this space. and there the have memory layout. The have related to the dynamic memory technique. You can use the dynamic memory technique for programming in the Linux. And there the stack memory. The stack is you the process is you the stack for store the data of the call function, or the global variable, or the parameter, or the value, the return value, and this is the argument in or environment memory stack. uh, the system trace the system will trace the virtual address and combine with the array process of the user, and the information of the address can be stored by the e-stack, e-data, and the n variable. I will show you about it. The first is the n, the data, and the e-test. The e-test variable will store the address, the address information at the end of the uninitialized data block, and the data will store the start address of the uninitialized data, and the end will store the address of the of the end of the uninitialized data block. And now I will show you about the address of the address of data stack. I will run. As you can see, the address the address of the e-test is there, and the e-data and at the end in there. That's it. And now I will show you about the heap memory using the reallocation function, the memory allocation, and the calip memory allocation, and the free. I will show you the example for implementation of this definition. Now I will implementation the C programming to find the summary, find the sum of elements entered by the user. To perform this program, I use the uh, allocation memory dynamically using the malloc function. The first I just to input the library stdio and std library to it. First I input the num, the index, and the pointer, and the sum variable in is the integer variable. Print out the notification. Now we check the pointer. We check the null pointer. If have the null pointer, I will bring the notification arrow. Memory not allocated. And access the program. After that, I just print the element, just print the notification for enter elements of the array in there. Now use the void loop for input on of element. Now I will point to the next memory space using the pointer. You know, if you don't know about, let's see the related the relationship of the pointer and the array for more information. Now I will free the memory of the pointer. Okay, now I will run the first input. Oh, oh, sorry. Oh, in there. Okay, as you can see, the first I using the malloc function for uh, for allocate the memory for the pointer. The pointer is the integer pointer, so I use the sign up integer for uh, allocate a suitable memory space uh, for the for the pointer. The num for example, the number the user will input. When the user input the number in there, for example, if you input the file, the pointer in there will allocate the memories either 5 multi with 4 or 2 bit, 4 or 2 byte, depends on the Linux OS or the Android OS. And the pointer will allocate it by malloc function, and in there I will check the known pointer. If the memory not allocated, this case will report the error. For example, in the Linux OS will grasp or the full memory. This case will run. And the next I will scan and calculate the sum. In there I use the pointer uh, the relationship between the pointer and the array to do it. If you don't know about that, let's search the Google. Now I will print the sum and the free memory for the pointer. Now we run again. For example, the input for variable. Yes, okay. We select for use the malloc function and free function to do calculate the task. You know, as you can see, they have memory space. You can narrow or widen the memory space. There's an unallocated memory space. And in the next I will show you about how to use the calloc function. I will modify as you can see. Just the how to use the calloc function in the malloc. You just to input in there. You just to input the on up memory space in there, but the calloc you just input one element and the memory space will allocate it in the next step. And in the next I will show you about the reallocation. you know as you can see, there is the difference between the malloc and calloc function. You know, the calloc function and malloc function, the only difference between two functions is that the malloc allocate a single block of the memory, whereas the calloc will allocate the multiple block of memory, each of same size, and set on by to the zero. And now I will show you about the reallocation function. If if the previous allocated memory is insufficient or more than required. For example, if you for example if you allocate two blocks, but but in the previous allocated memories is insufficient or more than required. Or for example, if the allocated the previously allocated allocation memories in it three three block in there, but in there you just only have the two block, so you just do reallocation. you know so you just to add you just to add one block in there. There's the using of the realloc function. And now I will implementation for you about how to use the realloc function. In the first, I create the pointer. The index variable, the n1 and n2 variable. Okay, in the first, I will bring the notification for enter the size arrays, and I will scan for get the input of the user. Um, and in the next, I will um, allocate the memory for the pointer function equal the n1 size of the pointer. And I will print the notification the address of the previous allocated memory. And now and the next I will bring the other pointer in there, uh, and the next I will get the input of the user, enter the new size of the arrays into n2, and I will reallocation for the pointer by using the reallocation function. In the first parameter in the previous allocation parameter, and into a new allocation memory, and I will bring now the memory of the pointer in new, now I will run. Yes, as you can see in there, as you can see in there, the previous allocated memory is insufficient, you know and I need to change the previous allocated memory using the reallocation, function, yes, this is the application of the reallocation function. Conclusively, in the heap and stack memory size, you can narrow or you can wide the you can expand the memory, the size of the size of memory, you know this is on up about the system memory in the Linux. Thank you for watching.